Cold open. It's a year in the future. Walt, having grown a beard to prove he's seen some shit, eats a lonely birthday breakfast, then buys some big guns from the dude who sold him his training pistol. Apparently the future is grim in the House of White, but we don't really know why because we're back to moments after the face-off with Gus Fring. Walt and Jesse enlist a reluctant Mike to help wipe incriminating security camera footage off Gus's impounded laptop. With science!
Yeah, bitch! Magnets! Oh!
Walt berates Saul for using his money to pay off Ted.
Did you actually just use the word ethically in a sentence?
And when Saul tries to back out of the business, Walt insists.
Done. When I say we're done.
Meanwhile, Walt and Skylar's relationship reaches a nadir.
Scared of what?
You.
Skylar takes her frustration out on Marie, and Walt manipulatively blames it on her affair with Ted. Using information revealed by the magnet stunt, Hank and Gomez investigate Gus's bank accounts, putting executives of Madrigal Electromotive in Germany in uncomfortable positions. Lydia, one of the Madrigal execs, suggests Mike kill 11 men on Gus's payroll, the same 11 men Hank has traced Gus's offshore bank account to. Walt plays hide the ricin with Jesse, reassuring him Gus poisoned Brock instead of himself.
I don't know how I could be so stupid.
After foiling an assassination attempt at her hands, Mike arranges to have Lydia supply methylamine for Walt and Jesse to cook with. Walt, Jesse, and Mike begin to cook again, using a pest control company for cover. Walt is instantly frustrated at the percentage of profits Mike takes to pay off former members of Gus Fring's crew for their silence.
This is your problem. It should come out of your end.
Walt trades in the Aztec for a brand new Chrysler and, on his 51st birthday, 1 year from the start of the series, Skylar goes off the deep end and sends the kids to live with Hank and Marie. Walt taps Hank's office and learns that Lydia's methylamine supply has been compromised. To save her life from Mike, Lydia reveals the details of a train shipment of methylamine, which Mike, Jesse, and Walt rob with the help of Todd, a Vominos pest employee who proves himself to be a loose cannon. Mike and Jesse decide to leave the business and attempt to sell their shares of the methylamine to Declan, a dealer from Phoenix, but Walt refuses to sell.
I'm in the Empire business.
Walt attempts to hide the chemicals, is foiled by Mike, but ends up brokering a deal with Declan that includes Mike's departure.
Say my name, Heisenberg. You're goddamn right.
With payments to Gus's crew disrupted and the DEA closing in on him, Mike attempts to flee, but not before one last encounter with Walter. Jesse leaves the business.
You know what? I'm done. If you leave, you get nothing.
Walt uses Todd's family connections to deal with Mike's former men. Walt and Todd cook relentlessly as Lydia distributes the product to the Czech Republic and Skylar launders a literal mountain of cash. Walt finally pays off Jesse and announces to Skylar he's out of the business.
I'm out.
And all finally seems stable. Until, of course, Hank has a need for some bathroom reading material.
You got me.